Please check that. Yes. So 1, 2, 4. Studio. Kokoška.
Jo, kokoška nokam. Greš lekar na stup, kuljam na patak.
Da je haj pastaj. Vedem, da je haj sod, pa cik pastaj. That would be that. Oh my god! This team ain't putting me even in the team, bro. It's so hard to be in the last day of transfer window. Transfer request. You will have a one sec. Okay, fine. Their menu. Wait, how do I like get my bro? Yes!
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And backward.
Made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, go along with that. They're strong and competitive. They've made a decent start, and they can kick on from here. There's no doubt about that.
Forward it goes.
Toulouse have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Hoists it forward. Dosevi plays it forward.
Dosevi.
Referee's given a throw.
Bolsa, bolsa, patada, tete.
Looking to break out here. And back to base. Rest. Still to register a shot on target. Battles to win it back. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and
Can't get the better of his opposite
What's
number.
that?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Hold
Just
on.
the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
That's not going to make it. Gradle plays it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Gets it, and now what? And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Gradle, whose second half volley gave his side the lead last time. That'll be a throw-in.
Vitória, Setúbal! Setúbal!
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lasnik tries to get it forward quickly. With a delicate ball. And he's cut it out. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Oh! Dossego.
A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull
Yeah,
off.
keep that form.
Gradle. Al-Enezi. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying.
Vitória,
Interesting game up to now,
Setúbal!
but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So, surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. We are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. That's great strength on the ball. Hoists it forward. And the shot!
Espresso que tem sempre.
to lose. His last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes.
Ochoa!
Lasner over to the left. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Al-Enezi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Gets into a dangerous position. Lasny. Now the counter. Plays it out to the wing. Now the cross. Shoji drives it forward. Rest are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A searching ball out wide. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Brest showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looks to thread it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
On the right foot. Now what's next? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played in with accuracy. Ismat Mirin. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by...
Oh, National team one announcement. Bienvenidos a todos. Setúbal, let's go, Victoria Setúbal, Victoria Setúbal, Rey, yes, Wikipedia. Victoria Setúbal, Victoria Setúbal. Rey Mara. Bonfire. Victoria set the ball.
So hello and welcome wherever you are to what will be our first coverage of this season's Coupe de la Ligue tournament, a competition with a level of exclusivity in that it is only open to professional clubs that play at the higher end of the footballing hierarchy, and it's only fitting that one of the prizes on offer to the winners is a place in Europe for next season, a very attractive prospect indeed. This is, of course, a relatively new competition, established only in 1994. Its roll of honour unsurprisingly dominated by you-know-who. Well, this is the one day where all clubs are called back to the same starting line, even the current holders, the multiple champions, and there is a definite buzz here.
Oh, Victoria, Setúbal! Victoria,
This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, Jim, you've been through a lot of this. You have strong views on what to expect in these opening games.
Well, Peter, there's certainly a real sense of enthusiasm, having seen so many cases of long cup runs having a very positive effect on the team's seasons. I expect both sides to try and win this in their own way, not give up their identities. That, despite all the talk about players. Shoots!
Goal! Victoria, Setúbal! Let's go to that! Give it down, let's go!
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
Such
confidence and composure.
The ball!
West have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man. And that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, Victoria, Setúbal!
Looks offside, I think. Yep,
yes.
The flag is up.
It's offside. Offside.
Short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Everything I do, you do too.
Keeper sends it forward.
Victoria, Setúbal.
Kone. Looks to clip it forward.
Everything I do, you do.
Oh, nice touch. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Dashing forward at pace. There's a long ball. It's been paid to a promising move.
Pase, 3 bá của.
Plays it out to the wing. A really good feat. And it's played forward. Cornier desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Oh, Matteo Ochoa!
Hits one!
Matteo Ochoa!
Same outcome.
Really putting a few chances together here, taking one to nowhere to such good momentum now.
Partizane! Matteo Ochoa! Preparator! Ora tudaro, tudaro. Must make me feel like I would never try
Goes
to
for the cross.
get
himself offside.
Oh, Vitoria, Setúbal! Vitoria, Setúbal! Setúbal! Setúbal!
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lasne battles to win it back. Steered in.
Vitoria, Setúbal! Setúbal! Vitoria, Setúbal! From the Nazi former corner.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he deliver?
Oh, man.
Really didn't have enough to
Vitoria,
concern the defence.
Setúbal! Vitoria, Setúbal.
4 to go. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
How I go up like that, Vitoria, Setúbal! Vitoria, Setúbal! Setúbal! Vitoria, Setúbal!
Al-Enezi.
Everything I do, you do too.
A real chance to break. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. And the shot! Well, he should have gone
Everything
better.
I do, you do too.
Very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bolsa! 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 Et je monte
We've reached half-time.
everything I do, you do too.
They go for half-time.
Strauss!
They didn't
Strasbourg!
in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very positive. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Rest leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Rest carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Tolo, everybody, tolo, everybody, I don't think so, no.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out to the left it goes.
Calling.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And now they can launch a counter. Keeper's ball. Still just a goal between them. And it's played forward. Cornier needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. All the way back, and they start again.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Lasna.
Offside.
Rest have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Bravo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fired in, cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Let's go.
Could not have hoped for a better opportunity. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He just topped up with conviction.
Rest have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Quick ball forward.
Victoria Setúbal.
And that has been cleared. Slice it out of harm's way. Goes for goal! It's got a goal!
No, see, but
And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He was never going to miss from there.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Strasbourg making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Strasbourg, no question, that's a foul.
Victoria Setúbal.
More chances.
Jürgen Bardi.
Oh, good interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that's been levered clear. Nice to get it forward quickly. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper's got good distance on that. And there goes the final whistle. West are through. The look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. The final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team...
Vitória Setúbal. Brest. Vitória. O Vitória Nantes. Rei Marais. Nantes.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kick-off is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes... It goes for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. He's in, and the shot!
Oro. Toro.
Plays it out to the wing. Gets good distance on it. Rest, and applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Plays it over to the other flank. Ball swung in. And he's there to hoof it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Nantes. Goalie Bali.
Nantes have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Nothing but a skill there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Baggy does well there, alert. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. A real chance to break. Out to the right. He's gone for it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Drives it towards the front. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly.
David.
Lasne just wouldn't be beaten there. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Still going. Where to next? That should be the keeper's. That'll be a throw. Out to the left it goes.
Let the party go down the bar. My own. Let the party go down the bar. I do. No, everybody.
He gets past his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brest may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Brest can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Cleared away. Drives it, gets his head to it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dinks one in.
Victoria! Settled! Victoria, settled. Everything I do, you do too.
Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. And he's cut it out. Has gone out. Lasne tries to get it forward quickly. That is as far as they're going to go. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Bagay. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. It's a good run down the right. Look at this lead. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice touch. Chance!
Goal! Goal! Goal!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer.
Everything I do, you do too. Let the party everything I do, you do too.
Time for a change in personnel.
Vittoria è campione, sembra una
1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision.
Jordan,
Is it
Peter
stick or
Man.
twist?
Everything I do,
dink it in.
you do too.
Nantes deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Yeah, it's happening now.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing.
Let the party.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No test. Everything I do, you do too.
Nantes are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Crosses it. They need to get it in quick. Nantes with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And it's been taken short.
Everything I do, you do too.
Rest need to hold on for a few more moments. Vargey. Final seconds, this has to be it. And that's it. Rest.
Vittoria,
It's all no question the most important thing, however it may. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrap for everything.
Everything I do, you do too.
Very good evening.
Let's go. Everything I do, you do too. Oh, Vittoria, sei tu Everything I do, you do too.
With you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. and boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin, an exciting manipulator of the ball, Peter, and a real creative talent who's always likely to come up with something that little bit different, and that unpredictable.
Has a pop!
Super goal accusation.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, he's broken through.
What's
it forward. Now the counter.
Everything I do, you do too. Everything I do, you do too.
A goal kick.
No, el salam. Nemanja Radonjic. Radonjic.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Radonjic.
Marseille have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding
Everything I do, you do too.
But he brought the criticism upon himself by making
Vitoria
substitutions that
Setúbal.
made sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Thauvin moves it over to the other flank. Has a quick glance. Plays it long. Chance to squeeze it through.
Everything I do, you do too.
Not quite. Plays it out of harm's way. Still goalless at the moment. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Everything I do, you do too.
Sol.
Ball. Muscular ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gets the better of his... He's had a shot!
What? Moan! With the pata by the goal!
And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Assistant referee offside. Sol.
Everything I do, you do too.
Delivers the ball.
Vitoria Setúbal.
Away from immediate danger.
Everything I do, you do too. Metro sprint here.
And it's Sansol. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. loose ball. Who's going to get that?
Everything I
Danny's
do.
asking for trouble. Time to deliver. And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but setting up for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now.
I'm tired.
So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brest playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
I'm from the full cup.
That's been levered clear. Brest have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Tauvin plays it short. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Everything I do, you do too. Everything I do, you do too. Boy. Vitória, Setúbal, Setúbal.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Everything I do, you do.
Brest relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now.
Jorginho.
Payet. Pinged forward. Could move up a gear here.
Everything I do, you do.
Sol.
Vida!
Everything I do, you do. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to
Oh,
spark this.
Vitória, Setúbal. Vitória, Setúbal.
But by that far,
Assembly à la bataille.
Brest are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's Payet, played out to the right.
Payet.
Can he deliver? Tries the volley!
Look at me.
Almost the perfect outcome.
Brest can defend
Everything
their
I do,
situations
you
better
do.
by stopping the crosser at source.
Alle blå, alle. Radonic.
Oh, good interception. Out to the right. Oh, well played. He's taken that really
Vitória,
cleanly.
Setúbal.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looking to break out here. Good ball. Shoots!
Whee!
That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In.
Marseille can make their change now with a break in play. He's had a goal! Turns and goes back.
Brest merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Darling.
And now they can launch a counter.
Darling.
To the keeper and try something new. Well, that's where he wants it. Just 5 minutes left. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Turkey, Turkey, Turkey.
Shaman, in it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Peterman, Peterman.
That's sprayed out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's that.
Everything I do.
Look 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defences.
Break. I'm not even selected. I keep pushing my hair. I'll shake off your rule. Victoria Setúbal! Concluiam cu tulee. Să mă can full-o pleacă.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid
Deci
that the crowds have
prefatti che
opened up,
domore,
and it is steaming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Stade Rennais must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Everything I do, you do.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Played out to the right. Lasny gets it back. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Brest have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Flings it across. A real chance to break. Yang has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
Yang.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Oops.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. it into the middle. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. He's had a look. Has a pop. He's scored! And Stade Rennais take the lead. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brest need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Stade Rennais on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Chooses to go back.
Something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep down, they've got their level up.
Everything I do.
Your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Vitória Setúbal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Lasne, this has gone, that's a foul.
Oh, Vitória Setúbal, Lasne. Barazzo Partizani. Lasne. Dale, dale.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus.
Yang! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Stade Rennais go into the lead. Gets it back. Oh, Enezi.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Let's put a stop to that. It's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's great strength on the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Going for goal! Oh, that's brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is a bit special. Stade Rennais go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Looks to drop one in. Lasner. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's been levered clear. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gets the better of his man. Niang. Nice touch. Niang. Shot a goal!
Vitória Setúbal!
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. They may well regret that now.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Let me know under the door.
And now they can launch a counter.
Everything that
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried.
Everything I do, you do too.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. There will be 4 extra minutes. Forward it goes. Morale.
Darling, darling, darling.
And it's Niang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
Oh. Cardi, you've never stood here.
Well, good day to you wherever you are.
Everything I do, you do too.
A day where the weather just may have an impact on a football
Everything
match
I
that has
do,
been
you do
much
too.
anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Strasbourg
Victoria,
have been having the best of times recently. No points from the last 9 available.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and has a goal!
Victoria,
A real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Brasil,
Timely
Brasil.
intervention.
Jogo do
Strasbourg have
Jogo
drawn a
do
blank in their last 5 games.
Brasil,
It's a worrying
Brasil.
sequence.
Jogo do
Forward pass. Kone cuts it out.
Tone.
Lasne has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. If there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try
Everything I
and
do,
prize this
you
fellow
do
away.
too.
Needs a bit of
Big
penetration
party.
to go with all this possession.
Good party.
Hit long and direct. Strasbourg have a free kick.
Strasbourg. Everything I do, you do too. There's something.
And he has been fouled there.
Everything I do, you do too. Everything I do, you do too. Pretty.
That intervention was very necessary. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cornier. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Christian Chukwueze.
Brest still without an attempt on target.
Or just Sky.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Eu vou deixar, só que os dois. Eu, tornado aqui já para moar.
Cornier. Strasbourg getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress.
Onu da lazım.